Big Apple, 3 a.m.
I wanna be the very best, like no one ever was.
Pokemon Let's Go Eevee is a role-playing game developed by Game Freak and published by Nintendo. It was released November 16, 2018, which just so happens to be the 20th year anniversary for the game it was recreated after, Pokemon Yellow.
To understand the power that's inside. Pokemon, gotta catch 'em all. It's you and me. I know it's my destiny. Pokemon, oh, you're my best friend in a world we must defend. Pokemon, gotta catch 'em all. Our hearts so true, our courage will pull us through. You teach me and I'll teach you.
The story stays true through almost every event from the original game. You follow the story path starting in Pallet Town, where you receive your very first Pokemon from Professor Oak. Of course, it's Eevee. Afterward, he hands you and your rival your very first Pokedex, and you're on your way to becoming a Pokemon Master. The story puts you on a pretty linear path a quarter way through the game, but somewhere after Lavender Town, I got a bit lost and didn't remember what sequences the badges went in and what city to proceed to. So I ended up getting my 5th badge before my 4th. It was really interesting to see the new telling of the story of Cubone in the Pokemon Tower playing in such awesome graphic quality. Other events also made me feel completely reminiscent of the past, but seeing it play out in a new modern way. The story is one of the best, and it's no surprise Pokemon didn't change much about it, except change a few subtle details, and all for the better. I really appreciated all the dialogue with Team Rocket's Jessie, James, and Meowth. They were really much more involved than anyone else. Seeing all the faces from the anime on your adventure really make this game feel so engrossing. The gameplay mechanics in this version have really grown on me. I realized early on, catching Pokemon is not gonna be easy. They've removed the old school battle system in terms of catching Pokemon found in the grass, meaning you'll jump straight into a catch mode sequence when you interact with Pokemon. The Pokemon sits or hovers in front of you, and you're given options to choose, such as throwing a berry or changing the type of ball. For those familiar with Pokemon Go on mobile, this will come to no surprise. However, for the Pokemon purists out there, this may be a bit discomforting at first. Only on certain occasions will you actually do battle with a Pokemon, mainly story-driven sequences against stronger Pokemon and of course, your legendaries. This whole new capture method brings a completely new twist to the game, as now you can combo Pokemon in order to get higher probabilities at shinies and higher IV Pokemon caught in the wild. The battle system is still the same, and that is something everyone will be happy about. The traditional turn-based battle mode you get with each encounter is always so satisfying. It's a really fun competitive game, and the NPCs are actually quite good sometimes. Learn all your type matchups or you'll be mincemeat before you even reach the Indigo Plateau. Running around in the Kanto region feels awesome. And the best part about running around is not running at all, but riding. You get to ride your very own Pokemon in Let's Go Eevee, granted that Pokemon is large enough to ride. Onix, Snorlax, Charizard were some of my personal faves, however my hopes for riding a Gyarados on land were thwarted. Which leads me into another pretty major gameplay alteration, and that's the removal of HMs. Eevee is now the main pro tag in the game simply because Pokemon could not come up with a way to circumvent the use of HMs in Gen 1. So Eevee and Pikachu is their answer, a Pokemon that learns Cut, Fly, Strength, Surf, and Flash, but now with new names, Chop Down, Sky Dash, Strong Push, Sea Skim, and Light Up. The one move I take serious issue with is Sky Dash. Eevee and yourself take off on a tricycle-looking seat tied to a bunch of balloons. Pretty disappointing, but you do get to unlock soaring later in the game. My other small gripe was the complete absence of the Safari Zone in Fuchsia City. However, it's replaced by Go Park, a place where you can transfer over Pokemon from the mobile game Pokemon Go. The graphics in this game are truly something to behold. The smooth textures and bright colors are really amazing. It almost goes without mention the Pokemon look fantastic, true to every artistic detail. Contrary to this, I wish I would have seen a bit more detail put into the moves displayed during battles. Now that Pokemon came to the Switch, I was hoping to see all the coolest moves with full 3D animation, but to my disappointment, they kept its same simple move action from Colosseum era where the Pokemon slides back and forth or shakes from side to side. Some moves were actually cool to see, like Mew blasting a Shadow Ball or Charizard's Flamethrower, but physical attacks weren't as impressive. Overall, Pokemon delivers most when it comes to the look and feel of the Kanto region. Sometimes I felt like I was playing an episode of the anime itself, especially in cutscenes with Team Rocket. All in all, this Pokemon game has made itself out to be one of the best remakes of any Pokemon game to date. The Nintendo Switch's duality, being part console and part handheld, makes this version of Pokemon a small step above the rest, due to its 3D graphics and straightforward yet in-depth combo catch mechanic. Pokemon Let's Go Eevee captured every aspect of what a solid RPG should be. The future is bright for this rendition of Pokemon, and if you're a mobile Pokemon Go player, an even greater reason for you to pick up a Switch and snag Let's Go Eevee or Pikachu. I give Pokemon Let's Go Eevee an A. From all of us here at Rotten Apple Gaming, thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and give us a big thumbs up. Click on the notification bell so you don't miss out on the next video.